Turn.
Look at this guy.
There it goes.
Man. He nailed it.
Joking?
Look at this.
That came in the back door. Can a scratch golfer beat a pro on his home course? Josh, I started at 6 strokes. He worked me down to 3.
We can adjust as we need to, depending on how it's going.
No, we got to keep it at 3.
Keep it at 3.
Josh?
Good luck.
Okay, you
Play
ready?
well.
Here we go. Ooh, low and left. I've got a caddy, and the professional golfer doesn't. This is Jeeves. He's really bad at club selection, but he'll carry my bag, so that's all I need. So as a professional golfer, how do you be confident in your game, but don't come across as arrogant, I guess?
Sure, yeah, and it's surprisingly a relatively common thing. What does it mean to be nice in the competitive realm? Does that mean letting the other guy win? Where do we think that comes from? Like, why do some people think competition is anti-Jesus?
Right.
And I feel like it's a little bit different for everybody, but I've had to go through that.
Guys, I'm just trying to keep him distracted this entire time. Just ask him really deep philosophical questions while he's actually trying to focus on his game.
It's a good way to get in my head and we're playing a match.
Exactly. You can't get in my dome. There are too many monkeys up there already, so.
Oh, it actually went straight.
Go,
Low runner, it'll do. Anyway, your question was how I handled being a nice Christian while also being competitive. And actually, as I've gotten older and come to know Jesus more, he cares about every part of our life, no matter what we're doing. And he wants us to honor him in our work and everything that we do. And if we want to honor him in our work, we got to do our work well. You don't have to be cocky and arrogant to be competitive. That's not really what competition is. You look at the guys on the PGA Tour too, golf is even weirder because you're really competing against yourself in the golf course.
You totally
right?
are. I feel like Scotty has totally, do you think he's like the exception or the rule? Because he seems to be ultra competitive, but he doesn't, I feel like he's a really good role model for younger kids. Which
is just a perfect example to show that you can be both a Christian and a competitor. One of the verses that kind of comes to mind when I think about competition in the Bible is iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. It's Proverbs 27:17. If I didn't have any competition, I'd have no drive or motivation to be excellent in my work. Oh man, look at this, I'm right behind a tree.
Look at this lie right here. God, it's gonna be treacherous.
As long as I get it over this hill, it's probably gonna run down and trickle to the green. Yeah. If I fly it up there, it's probably gonna go bounce a little too hard, so I might have to bump it into the hill to kill it a little bit if I'm really trying to get it close.
This is the artistry right here. How does a pro do this?
I'm gonna try a pitching wedge. I think it's thin enough and dry enough where I can kind of roll it up and over this hill, just flying it over the cart path. That's it. That came out hot. That's it.
Hang on. Oh,
off the way over.
That's pretty well done.
There.
He bellied a wedge. Golf shots I would never imagine hitting. The artistry is crazy.
Oh, look at this. All right, good work.
Thank you.
Oh, it broke. All right, you are 1 up.
Wow.
With your 3 strokes, you're 4 up.
I'm not counting my chickens. Okay, people, not counting my chickens right now. Please.
Oh, it's okay.
Have I been tithing, Josh? Kick left, baby.
You'll be fine.
Hang on, baby.
It's too far left. Just down the fairway, no? I hit a tree.
It did.
What?
Overhanging tree. Do you think being a strong Christian helps your golf game?
For me, it's freeing because my identity is not in my golf score, and I know that ultimately there are things in life that are more important.
Someone's hearing the gospel this morning. I'm loving this.
I can't get it over the tree. I've got to go under, and I've got 130 to the front edge, so I'm just
no
going
way
to
I'm doing that. There's no way. I'm punching out right here.
Are you?
Oh, 9 times out of 10.
So,
I can't believe he went for that.
That's
wild.
the angle
He's
for
over.
the chip shot.
No.
Oh.
I can't believe I did that. I literally shanked it. That's unbelievable. Tried to like feather it and I just backed off. I actually got kind of nervous over that shot.
Oh no.
Josh, I'm crumbling on camera. I can't play golf on camera. Don't know if I'm destined for YouTube golf. Just literally shanked the ball and bladed one over the green.
There we go. Come on now. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There's a good one. Oh, it went left. Oh, beauty.
If you shank and skull a wedge and you walk away with a bogey, I think it's a decent.
And tie the pro.
We carried that bunker in the summer. That's wild.
There
Yes, that's perfect.
Thanks. Currently this year, I played a year on the All Pro Tour, which is a mini tour that kind of comes around the South and the Midwest. Spent my time there this year along with some PGA Tour qualifiers. The goal would be to land on the Korn Ferry or PGA Tour by the end of Q School. Oh, the wind's got it, going left.
You've got a wife.
Yep.
Kiddos.
Yeah, I've got one coming in a few weeks. I've got one that's almost 2.
Congrats, man, that's great. So you're not living out of like the trunk of your car, because you hear about these guys that are like, you know, they take their Honda Civic and they're...
Yeah, some guys do that. I do not. That's part of the reason what got me started on the Mexican tour is their entry fees were lower. Their prize money was okay, but I was spending less per tournament than I was anywhere else, and I had a chance to work on my game.
It's gonna be about an 80% putts downhill. I'm just trying to get hopefully close.
Yeah, great putt.
Thanks.
That's straight.
You play in professional, like it's your job.
Yep.
You know, like you eat what you kill. It's like the ultimate meritocracy. Are you even nervous right now? Because I'm like wildly nervous.
I definitely put on more chill on the outside than I feel on the inside. And I think a lot of people can say that. You know, all the feelings are always there, but I think at least what I've found, the best way to be successful and to play good golf is to be able to try to really seriously just get into a good feeling over every shot and not care about the results and let those take care of themselves. You know, I'm playing you, I know we're having fun for a conversation, but it's also, you know, distracting. It's just hard to turn off and on between shots and to really lock in and focus.
Totally. I'm locking in. I'm locking in, Josh, right now. I'm gonna take your advice. Here we go.
Oh, beauty.
It'll be right
down the middle.
Kick left.
Come on, wind.
It's just a professional golf swing. I think it's the gap wedge. I think it's still a full gap wedge.
The thing is, when in conditions like this, you can hit anything.
I'm gonna just hit a really confident shot right at your golf ball. And I left it out to dry.
It's going right
Catch
at my
a
golf ball. What are you
piece.
talking about?
Short. At my church, my best friend and college roommate started the church, Fort Worth Bible Church.
Okay.
So I'm actually a deacon at the church. I serve as a deacon. But my title, because everything that I do has got to be kind of fun, I'm the deacon of golf at our church, literally.
There you go.
And so we're doing a member here in December, our first one, which is hilarious. But people are like, hey man, I'm like a 20 handicap. I don't think I can keep up. I said, dude, that's not what it's about. Get out here and have fun. I'm gonna hit a Texas wedge. We get super grainy Bermuda.
I never mind the Texas wedge.
You bellied a wedge, the first hole, like the nerve. Not being able to feel your hands and then doing that.
Too good, did it? See, doesn't matter as long as you make it. Ah! Oh my goodness.
Give it to him.
Nope.
Just like that. Come on, be solid. I just can't believe you hit that good of a shot. Turn. Oh.
I missed the putt. I needed that. That sucks. I'm getting tense, I'm getting tight, I'm worried about the result. Do the outward circumstances say I needed that? Probably. Does that look good for the match? Probably not. But I've really got to understand that if I'm trying to be the best golfer that I can be day in, day out for the course of a career,
right,
that I've got to let it go. The mental temptations that you fight are so much kind of like the things that Satan tries to do in your life. Like, you know, my thought immediately right there,
ooh,
I missed the putt. I needed that. I'm getting beat by a scratch golfer. I'm playing professionally. This is going on YouTube. I'm 2 over par. Like, whatever comments, this guy's a pro golfer. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should play. Well, whatever they're going to say.
Yeah,
they can just rip me on YouTube.
Sure.
All this is just a mental swarm. And I've done enough practice where I can now recognize these thoughts before I've hit my next shot, so hopefully I can deal with it. I need to get into a good rhythm and a good feeling over this next shot. I need to not care about the results. I got to push it all to the side and not care. And that's the game. That's why Jack says golf is, you know, 10% physical, 90% mental. It's because those are the type of things that attack you day in, day out. Beautiful shot. Look at this thing coming back.
The number.
Sit.
Yeah, take that. Come on, baby. When you're an entrepreneur, especially in the private jet world, people ask me all the time, you don't need to be licensed to be a private jet broker. My partners and I, so we take regional, have you ever been on like a 50 passenger, 2 seats on each side or whatever?
Yeah.
So we take those birds and we convert them into private jets. We sell them for cheaper than you would a brand new light jet. Think like Taylor Swift's plane or Jake Paul's plane, or like if you've ever seen any of those.
Nope.
Josh, you're not a Swiftie?
Actually, Taylor Swift was my first concert I ever went to.
Yeah, what was your girlfriend's name in 7th grade?
It was 8th grade, and she was not my girlfriend. I only had a crush on her.
Did I just read his mail or what?
I mean, you just nailed it.
I specialize sort of with family offices and ultra high net worth entrepreneurs. And so I'm very, very adept at putting in like private equity quality pro formas, putting those together.
Define a pro forma for those of us that aren't so intelligent.
It's like a spreadsheet that shows what this investment could do. That's what a pro forma is. All right, good thoughts here. Let's can this.
Oh my.
Okay, so what's really interesting is if you ever hear someone say like, hey, buy a private jet, you can make money renting it out. That's like the most false information you could possibly give.
Okay.
Buying a private jet is almost always a tax play with some usage. But what people will do is, in order to sell a private jet, they'll give way inflated numbers to show how this investment is super good, and then they don't perform on the back end.
So where it's like they're inflating it, and it's not necessarily untrue, but it's likely not going to be the real case scenario.
100%, yes. Kick left for me. Am I tithing? Come on, baby. On, that's perfect. Great shot.
Thanks.
Great shot.
7 holes in, we're finally getting loose.
That just sounds different.
Yeah, well, the result's no different. You want to see a pro flub a chip?
You're not going to belly a wedge this time?
I thought about it. You know, a chip is definitely the play. You just have to execute it.
Now you're talking like me. Am I rubbing off on you?
I am. You might be. I mean, it's easier to pull somebody down than it is to lift somebody up.
Listen, I'm bringing you down and you're bringing me up, and I don't like that as a brother in Christ. So
we're all good.
Look at that. Oh, go in.
Worked out.
That's different. That's just different. Turn.
Look at this guy.
There it goes.
He
Are
nailed
you
it.
joking?
Look at this.
That came in the back door.
That went in the back door. That was all in video.
Literally,
too. What
it
a
went
putt.
all the way. It's me, is it not?
It's definitely you.
Golly, am I hitting a 6? No, it's gotta be a 5, right? This cold? Oh, what a shot.
There are a lot of people that are very questioning about some of these mega pastors that have all the money in the world and they fly around on their private jets for the good of the gospel.
A jet, just like money, is amoral. It's what you do with it. So where's your revenue coming from? What's your nonprofit or your empire built on? Like, are you stewarding your funds for the gospel in the right way? I think that's more of the question. If you want to call out individual people based on whatever, that's not really for me to do. But one of the most godly men that I know, like, I hope that my kids are like his kids, his impact on the kingdom, his understanding of the Holy Spirit, how he's blessed the nations. Like, it's unbelievable how much this man loves Jesus. And there was a season where he owned a private jet, but it's because he was speaking in 3 different cities every weekend, 20 to 30 weekends a year. And you can't do that commercially. I'll let you dial in here. Kobe, that's so good.
Nope.
No!
Nope.
All money does is expose you. So if you're faithful with little, you'll be faithful with much. So what are you doing right now before you make the money? That's gonna define you.
Get there.
Get there, Jay.
Hey, he's 1 under par, the scratch golfer, and I'm 2 over par as the pro. I was giving him 3 shots, so he's beating me by 3 gross, and he's got 3 shots. So he's got a 6-shot lead with 1 hole to go, playing 9 holes.
No. Oh, it's pure.
Should be short of that bunker.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah, oh, with this cold, for sure. If I took a Scotty Scheffler and he's flying net jets, I don't know what his contract looks like, but there's a way for me over the course of 5 years to save Scotty Scheffler generational wealth just by changing how he flies. I should probably hit. Okay,
Yeah,
let's do
we'll keep
that,
going.
and then I'll.
We'll get to the middle of the fairway
Yeah,
and keep talking.
I'll leave the people on a cliffhanger. I really had to get forward on that.
Didn't see it. Contact sounds
Yeah,
all right.
hopefully it's good. Look at this. Are we catching this?
Some mud on there.
Golly. Mud ball. It's pro. And I could basically have him flying for free, and I'm not joking, because year one,
That sounds nuts.
I know it does sound nuts, and I just told you earlier in this video, literally in this round of golf, that anyone that tells you you're gonna make money in aviation is lying to you. All right, let's see how good my sand game is here.
See, now you got my competition going. Great shot. Look at this.
Thank you.
Dude, phenomenal.
This guy
done.
just brings me up. I need to play golf with this guy all the time.
Great putt.
Thank
Great
you.
9 holes.
Dude, great
brother.
match.
Good plan.
First ever YouTube golf performance. Thank you, Josh, for coming out, dude.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, it was great. Maybe I'll give you strokes next time. We had a couple lucky putts. Dude, the conversation was honestly the highlight of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we got to do this again.
Yeah, let's do it again. I love talking about Jesus and playing golf, and it's a lot of fun.
Gen Zs, what do we do here? Like, comment, subscribe. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Is that it?
all.
Okay, until then, yada.